He's got it. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Andy Pajes. Ashcraft. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Hit on the ground softly to short. Perdomo handles, throws to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Freddie Freeman, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with it.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Digging in, Jake Mangum. Swinging a foul straight back. There's the strike. 95 of that one. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one just misses. Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Nope.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air to left center. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Snell, a tall lefty, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. The 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Brian Reynolds in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Pitch misses inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Fastball for a strike at 95. So a walk puts runners at first and second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Miguel Vargas. Ball 1, no strikes. There's a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Sliced hard but foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Stays alive. Two on, 1 out. And this one squirts away from the catcher. But no advance from the runners. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Oh, that's low.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying, and it bangs off the top of the wall. 1 runs in. The relay throw. He's in there. It's 2-0.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. Swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Sets him down looking. Back here at PNC Park. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. To the right side. Nice grab from his backside. Nicely done for the out. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And there's a ball. On the ground to first. Vargas takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Line drive. Base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tucker off of first with 2 away. In the dirt. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's Brian Rocchio. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
0-1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To Betts at second for 1. A sensational double play. This is Joey Barton. In there, 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up. Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ground ball right side. And that's a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a ground ball. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Off the plate, ball one.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Cruz under this one. 2 down. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one misses, and that is ball one. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. There's a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Jake Mangum.
Ball, that's out.
There's a strike.
Ball, that's inside.
Just missed. That clips the corner. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fastball is outside.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs.
Ball two.
Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
Mangum gets his lead at first with nobody out. Check swing, but he went too far. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Stays alive. Just missed. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Hernandez quickly throws it in, and it's now first and second to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Brian Reynolds here. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Now a check on him at second, back safely. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing
runners on the move. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
It's still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count.
Hard liner. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. In to score from third. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Miguel Vargas. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Outside low, and 1-1. Just missed. One away with a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Very high with that one. Full count now. This one in the air right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 4. So no one on after the sac fly. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to...
Oh, that's a strike. Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the top of the 4th. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Mookie digs in here. That clips the corner. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
For the Dodgers.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Number 78.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
That's out.
Three two now.
Out.
That one 95 to finish him off. Now here is Brian Rocchio. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ripped, but it curls foul. Rocchio in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Popped in the air. Left field. Takes it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily. And the lead is up to 5. So runner at second, 2 down. Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Bart around 3rd. He will score. It's 6-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for. Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Ready now for the 5th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. That one fouled off. 0-1 down. And there's a foul ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Here's Kyle Tucker. And that one fouled off. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Late with the swing there. Backed off the plate that time. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play. We head to the bottom of the 5th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Brian Reynolds. Reynolds checks his swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go.
You know, these Pirates putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge.
First baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Strike 2.
And even if they don't want to make it a habit of falling behind, they're doing a great job of making the most out of it. I think that's contagious throughout the lineup.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Now it's going to be Miguel Vargas. Close, but called the ball. And the count is 1-1. Challenge from behind the dish here.
Ball inside.
The Pirates up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. And that's outside. Got him. That's out number 2.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Geraldo Perdomo. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here, steps to the plate for the Dodgers. What a stop to first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. There's a line drive to left field. 2 away down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Struck him out. Back here in Pittsburgh, stepping in, O'Neal Cruz. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. And he starts the bottom of the sixth with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now at the plate, Brian Rocchio. Swing and a miss at one above the zone. Base hit into the outfield. Fires it to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 7-0. Man at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Griffin. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Spencer Horwitz. A runner at first for him, nobody out. He is an absolute flamethrower, of course, and you don't have to watch very long, and the radar gun is lighting right up. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No advance, though. Chris, it seems like more and more pitchers are training to up that velocity.
Yeah, and they're understanding efficiency as well, from mechanics, from biomechanics. These pitchers are paying attention. They're trying to get better, and they're trying to get an edge.
Edman flips it, 1 at second, and 2. What a play. Joey Bart up here.
Joey Bart.
Location as well with the velocity. So many of these hard throwers are working up in the zone, at least in part to combat the launch angle swing, right?
Yeah, and if you're effective with that pitch where you can throw it at the top of the zone as a strike that can be called, now you can start to elevate and try to get that swing and miss with 2 strikes.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Struck him out. Back here at PNC Park, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced.
Miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. First offering, and it just misses.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
That one in there across the letters. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Betts, has grounded out a couple of times. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. To third. Tosses to first, and that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brock Stewart.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now the right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. Quick toss to first. And he's back in safely. Foul ball. Now the 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. O'Hearn wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. And the 0-2. This one in the air center field. Pajes moving under this one. And there's one down. One out man at first. And next is the designated hitter, Brian Reynolds. Quick move to first. Mangum back in on a dive. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man at second.
Ball 2.
Clips the corner. That's strike one. Next pitch is outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Miguel Vargas getting ready to hit.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Double steal. Cut on and missed. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. 2 on, 1 out. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the sweeper and it was effective. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo hit in the air center field. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Max Muncy. This one smoked on its way out of here. Max Muncy leaves the yard. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Hernandez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Just off the outside edge. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. That one off the mark, and it's 3-0. And that's ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So a man aboard, Will Smith to the plate. Gregory Soto gets the call from the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Hernandez around third. He'll score. It's 7-2.
He was all over that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Ohtani in the box now. Takes strike one. And a foul ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stand it.
Got him swinging.
For the Dodgers.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Jack Dreyer. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. First pitch swinging. Strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Got him. One gone here. Next to hit, Brian Rocchio. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Ball. Nope, that's a ball.
Two one now. And it's fouled away. That misses. Full count now. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Marcell Ozuna, runner on first with one down for him. Ozuna at the plate now, and that's strike one. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone. Here's Joey Bart now. Rocchio off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That is the inning. Nathan Lucas now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. Paz, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Yohan Ramirez taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Strike two.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And they'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Freeman batting with one down, takes a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Ball, that's too high.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. Betts stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Ball in.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
Really nice spot there on that 2-0 to get back in the count. I mean, hitters looking to turn on something, but tough pitch like that, he's just going to take it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 1 strike away. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That
Ball
misses the
outside.
zone, and a full countdown. Got him. That's the ball game. 7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.